necesitas, solo quiero que tú seas mía. Quiero hacértelo, la luna yo te bajaré, mi corazón te lo daré, conmigo vas a enloquecer. Yo quiero estar contigo.
Hey Speedy, welcome to the show for everyone. This is SPEEDy Sports on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM. Makudi will bring you sport moments of your life, and I am Benny Kuji. All right. Yesterday we were not able to finish the game here in the studio, but it ended very, very well. Nigeria had the day. I think for me, I will say that for a very long time, I haven't seen the Super Eagles play the way they are playing currently under Eric Chell. I think Eric Chell have done a lot to that team. Honestly speaking, I would say I was among, I will say it categorically, that I was among those people that when Eric Chell was given that team, to coach the Nigerian national team, I was among those that criticized his appointment. But right now, with what Eric Chell is doing, I will tell you that I am swallowing my words, so to speak. with the way the Super Eagles are playing right now, I can tell you that every Nigerian football fan, we want to watch the Super Eagles, how they play. They don't just win games. They win games convincingly with possession and everything. And talking about yesterday's match, the big story right now is even after the game, there were a lot of confusion up and down. And it has brought a lot of debate and analysis after the match. The Moroccans are not happy. They are saying that they were robbed. I don't know if you watched that game. What would you say? Where this Algerians, were they actually robbed? Where you play a full 90 minutes without a goal, without a shot on target, 90 minutes without any shot on target, and you say you were robbed. I think that is what we are discussing today. But before we go into all of that, let's bring you up to speed with the latest sport news around you and around the world. The Confederation of African Football has officially opened investigation into the ugly scenes that followed the African Cup of Nations quarterfinal clash between Algeria and Nigeria on Saturday night. In a statement released today, CAF confirmed that Algeria's players and members of the technical crew confronted match officials immediately after the final whistle. This situation reportedly escalated as some members of the Algerian contingent followed the referees into the tunnel, an act CAF described as unacceptable and a clear violation of the competition disciplinary regulations. The International Tennis Federation says it will review its procedures for awarding wild cards after a female player unacceptable performance went viral on social media. Egyptian Hajar Abdel Dakar lost 6-0, 6-0 serve 20 double fault in 37 minutes first round match at an ITFW 35 event in Nairobi, Kenya. The 21-year amateur player struggled with basic techniques skills throughout her debut against German opponent Lorena Schmeichel, ranked 1,026th in the world, and won only 3 points, 2 double faults, and an unforced error from Schmeichel. Tennis Kenya acknowledged Abdulkader should not have been allowed to play, but said she had been given a wildcard spot at the last minute following the withdrawal of another player. The organization said she was permitted to enter to maintain a balance of players and nation representatives in the tournament, but said that it is in hindsight she should not have been allowed to play. Both Abdelrakel and Schmeichel have been offered support by the Tennis Kenya, given the extent and nature of the coverage of the match. Tunisian Tennis Federation, meanwhile, said it has no record relating to Abdelrakel and said she had never been affiliated with the organization. And back to our topic of discussion. The Algerian Football Federation, FAF, are set to file a protest with the Confederation of African Football, CAF, over what they describe as poor officiating by Senegalese referee Issa Sey. In a viral post on X, FAF claimed that Sey denied two-time AFCON champion a clear penalty that could have changed the course of the match. The Algerian FA also alleged that the referee made several questionable decisions that favors the Super Eagles during the quarterfinal clash. According to the petition, the referee failed to shake hands with some Desert Foxes players after the final whistle, while Nigerian players were also accused of provoking their opponents. FAF further alleged that Algerian journalists and media professionals were attacked in the tunnel following the match. The claim reads, a clear penalty was denied. Several decisions from Senegalese referee Issa Sey were questionable. The referee was biased in Nigeria's favor. Issa Sey allegedly failed to shake hands with Algerian players at full time, and Nigerian players provoked them after the final whistle. Algerian journalists and media professionals were allegedly attacked in the tunnel. As a result, Algeria will ask CAF to ban Issa Sey and remove him from the tournament with immediate effect. CAF are now expected to review the report and evidence. The Algerians are complaining of a handball by Junior Ajayi, and the question I'm asking today is, were the Algerians robbed in the AFCON 2025 quarterfinal against Nigeria? That is the question we're asking today. Were the Algerians robbed? If you actually watched that game, even if you didn't watch the game, there are highlights you can go and watch online. Did you see because there have been a lot of complaint that the referees tend to favor the North Africans, and now the North Africans are complaining that they were robbed. Do you agree with what the Algerians are saying? The numbers to call today is 0808 4275 464. I'll take it again, 0808 427 5464. You can also be a part of the show when you comment on our Facebook handle. Our Facebook handle is Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makodi. Hello.
Yeah, hello. Good evening, Benny. Kuji.
Good evening and welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. This is David Orado calling from Makodi.
Okay, David Orado, you watched the match yesterday, right?
Very, very well. Very, very well.
So, the Algerians are saying they were robbed. What is your take on that?
Benny, it amazed me for them to say they were robbed. Everybody, the whole world, watched the match. So, I don't see where they are saying they have been robbed. Because how can you play the whole match from the beginning to the end? Nigeria controlled the game. Nigeria missed goals. They could not even play one shot on target.
No single shot on target.
No, it was second half. They played one shot off target. It wasn't even on target, off target. And you are saying you are being wrong. So I don't see anything. You know, I'm sorry to say, but those North Africans, they think they are in the control of African football because whenever everything is not going in their favor, they think they are being wrong. Okay, if they are saying they are being wrong, what can the Cameroonians say against Morocco? Because it's the same thing. The Cameroonians too were complaining that there was some decisions which was taken in the favor of the Moroccan, but they did not even petition anything.
And they were not, the Cameroonians were not even violent, even at the end of the game.
So you see.
Okay. Now let me just ask you a question. That handball that they are complaining on against Junior Ajayi, for you, was it a handball?
Anyway, the thing was not reviewed. You understand? So maybe if it was reviewed, the VAR reviewed it, we should have seen whether it was both to hand or it was handball. But if you can see, certain decisions did not go in Nigeria's favor. Look at the goal. If we have technology in that, maybe that goal that was saying that play.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe it has crossed the line.
The goal,
technology.
If they were goal line technology.
Because to us fans, we thought the team crossed the line,
yes.
But there was no goal line technology. So that was too, and the goal was not counted. So that was even one of the things. So I don't see them complaining. Mares himself says Nigeria will off better than them.
Yes.
So I don't see them saying they were robbed. I don't even know. They are just crying on the picnic. So they should just go ahead and rest. When they defeated us, was it in 2000 and what?
Yes.
Did we complain?
No, we didn't.
That's all. So they should just go and rest. So we are on the fire. The only people who we are going to defeat, that the whole world will know very well we are serious, is the Morocco. We are not afraid of them. With the team, the Super Eagles they are playing, as you earlier said, I was one of the people that was against the appointment of Eric Chair. But with what the man is doing, Nigeria, they are playing very well. We are enjoying the style of the football. They are scoring, they are defending, everything. So we are good to go.
Okay, thank you for that one, David Orado.
Thank you.
Okay, that was a long one. David Orado is saying that you can't complain of being robbed when you had just one shot off target. Hello,
Ben. Good evening.
Good evening and welcome to the show.
All right, I'm speaking with Tina from North Bank.
Tina, you are welcome to the show. Okay, Tina, let me ask you this question. Were the Algerians robbed yesterday?
Nigerians were robbed.
Nigerians were robbed?
Yes, Nigerians were robbed. Yes, okay. Because looking at the game yesterday, we dominated in every area on the pitch, both in the defense line, the midfield, and the attacking wise. We were so good that the Algerians couldn't handle any department in that field. So there were some calls that, for me, even the one David Orado said, I didn't mean there was a goal line technology in the AFCON. That goal could have been a goal as well. So we are automatically robbed and not them, because they never played anything. We dominated them in every aspect.
Okay.
Look at what Wobi was doing. Look at what Lukman was doing. Look at what Bright Osai was doing. It was just as though they couldn't even get to us at all.
Now that penalty that they are complaining, their focus is on that penalty. Is it a penalty? Is this a penalty or no penalty?
It is not a penalty. How can they say it's a penalty? It was cross-checked. If we notice, it was cross-checked.
Yes.
Because we have a VAR. I didn't mean it was a penalty. There could have been a call for the penalty check and all that. So it wasn't a penalty and all that. So they should just look for another thing to complain. You know, they said the losers complain, so they should just complain their fans and not us.
Okay. All right. Thanks for that one, Tina.
You're welcome.
Tina says losers complain. So when you lose, you shouldn't complain. All right. Hello.
Yes. Speedy, good evening to you, Uncle Benny Kuji.
Speedy, welcome to the show. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
Yours truly, yours faithful MC Oliver Nyikia, better known as Busy Brain, the king of sports. Reaching you live and direct in Abenga here in a lady.
Okay, the king of sport. Tell us where the Algerians robbed yesterday.
Yes, about.
Hello? Hello? Oh, Busy Brain, please call back. I really want to hear from you. Call back, let's hear from you. But the last two callers, what they okay, we have another caller. Hello?
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Good evening. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
Okay, this is Barnabas Onguga calling from North Bank.
Onguga, you're welcome to the show.
Thank you, sir.
Onguga, where the Algerians robbed yesterday.
For we, probably Ivory Coast could have just said those people, Egyptians have already robbed there. I could have just, because those people probably refused to give Ivory Coast a penalty. That one I know. Not Algeria. How can Algeria like this we say you just play whole football just one on target?
Off target, wasn't even on target, it was off target.
Off target, just one single one like this. So you are trying to just say the person have robbed you. How could that be?
Okay, their complaint stems from the fact that they said they ought to have been given a penalty. For you, was that a penalty?
No, when Nigeria could have just complained that those people have refused go to us. We have the audacity to just complain that those people, this VAR, we don't need them. They don't know their work. Because what Brazil have done, it is a goal. If we took that thing from anywhere at all, they will say it is a goal. Why did those people not remove those posts as those England people have already done for us? They could have just removed those posts and they should have just drawn the only line. We shall see. Those people just refuse.
Okay, there was no goal line technology to do all of those things. There was no goal line technology.
Yeah. So those people are saying, because if we just, let me just say, if you fight with me now, you broke one of my teeth. You broke one of my teeth. If I go to the police, I will say, you come to my house and you rob me. That is it.
Okay. Thank you for that one, Oguga. That is a serious comparison. Okay. Oh, we have another caller. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome to the show. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
Good evening, Mr. Benny Kuji.
Good evening.
Thank you. Happy Sunday.
I wish you the very best, my brother.
Talking to Kenneth from airport.
Kenneth, yeah, go on. Hit us up.
The Algerians, were they robbed? Yes, they were robbed.
Okay.
They were robbed in the sense, how can you play somebody 90 minutes and you not allow the person to touch the ball? That is robbery. At least they should have been allowed to at least play the ball even for just 10 minutes. But they were not allowed to do anything. And they were lucky. Though for me, I didn't see it as a goal, but so many people around me where I was watching the game were saying that ball ought to have been given as a goal. But that all down to the unavailability of
goal line
video assistant, goal line technology.
Yeah.
Because if there was goal line technology, everybody would have seen clearly if the ball was a goal or not. I even tried explaining why the goal wasn't given. People were not understanding, because to me, I didn't see it as a goal. All of the ball didn't cross the line.
Okay.
And even if goal line technology was there, the ball is supposed to cross the line. All of the ball cross the line before it will be counted as a goal.
How about the penalty the Algerians are crying of?
I really don't know what penalty they are crying of. Okay, to me, let me just count it 2-1 for them. Yes, let's count it 2-1. Because it's not like they scored a goal that was cancelled. Nothing. People who didn't even see the ball to play are crying for penalty. Where did the penalty come from? For me, the robbery is Nigeria not allowing them to play the ball. That is where they were robbed.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, thanks for that one, Kenneth.
Yeah.
Okay, Kenneth is saying that actually the Algerians were robbed. They should have been allowed to play football. They were not allowed to play football. That's why he said they were robbed. Hello?
Hello, good evening once again.
Oh, good evening and welcome.
Yeah, Oliver, back online. Network is giving me headache this evening.
Okay, go on.
Yes. Looking at the match yesterday, I give 100% kudos to the referee, not just because I'm in Nigeria. The referee, even yesterday that I said it, the officiating was good. So if the Algerian supporters, fans are saying that the referee was sentimental bias, I will categorically say they are wrong. If you look at it, if you watch the match from the beginning to the end, he officiate what he's supposed to officiate. When he's supposed to give, he give. So I don't see anything that is supposed to blow, then he did not blow. So because he was favoring Nigeria. So they are just saying this because they are out of the tournament.
If the officiating was that good, why are they complaining that they were not given a penalty?
For which offense they comment that they're supposed to be given a penalty?
That handball.
There was nothing like handball. If they can review it, you will see even Nigeria was even denied a goal. A goal was scored in which the VAR could not even check the goal line technology. The first goal that was supposed to be converted, the defender there cleared the ball out, in which the ball was already in the net. But they put the ball out and they will not even bring this in goal line technology to give the Nigeria the goal. After every review, they discover his goal, they did not even call back. So supposing that is true, then Nigeria would have been given, let me say, 3 more goals. So
your argument now is that let's give them the penalty. That's 1 goal. Then they should give us our own.
I don't see anything like penalty there. I don't see anything like penalty. So it's supposed to be 3 goals to nothing, not even 3-1.
All right.
Not even 3-1.
Okay, thanks for that one, Busy Brain.
God bless you.
God bless you too. Okay, I think the argument here is that if you say you are not given a penalty, Nigeria also were not given the goal. Hello?
Hello, Kuji man.
Good evening and welcome to the show. What's your name?
Yeah, Sylvester from North Bank in Makodi.
Okay, Sylvester, hit us up. Tell us.
The problem with football as a general phenomenon. User must always have complained 1 or 2 things.
Yes.
Algeria did not expect what Nigeria did to the yesterday. They thought as they are in Morocco, they are going to overshadow Nigeria with the support of their crowd supporters, their fans, both Moroccans. So what Nigeria did to the yesterday surprised them. They didn't see the ball. What are they complaining of penalty? If that ball to hand, any of officiating the matter of fact. You understand my point?
Yes.
The only problem with them in Nigeria, in Africa as a whole, when you will miss a match, just take it with good heart. So this time is not their time. Maybe 2019 they beat us. We complain say they robbed us. So that's just the whole thing. Football is like that. If the particular football tournament is not on your side, just take it with good heart. They have nothing to complain about. That is one thing. From the beginning of the match, they see Nigeria was overpowering in all aspects in the field. They started playing rough. So let's forget about any penalty, they rob them or no rob them. That is just their own complaint anyway. Thank you very much.
All right, thanks for calling. Okay, it seems like all of our callers are agreeing that the officiating was okay, and for me, I will want to say I wouldn't say that the referee was biased in any way. From what I watched the first half, and I also watched part of the second half. Okay, we have just one last caller. Let's pick this one. Hello? Oh, we lost that one. I think that will be our last caller for the day. Okay, we have another one. Hello? Okay. That will be the last call for the day. For me, I think the referee was fair enough. And when I went to look at the lore of the game, the penalty they were crying of, why the referee didn't give that penalty was because when you look at that ball, the ball hit Ajayi on the thigh before hitting his hand. And when you look at the lore of the game, that once there's a deflection on the player's body before the ball hits his hand, then it is not it's not handball. That is on that basis that penalty wasn't given. But the Algerians are just complaining everywhere. They are insisting that the referee must go back home. Okay, if they say the referee must go back home, I'm not against it. And for me, I think that is for now what our focus is Morocco. We are going to face Morocco, and we are facing them squarely, and that one we don't want to take any chances. And I congratulate the team, congratulate Eric Chell and everybody, all Nigerian fans. But it is not over till we beat and till we bring that trophy home before we can finally rest. Okay, this is the much we can go or we can take on the show today. Like I will always tell you, stay blessed and God bless your heart. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
This is
Asking Radio 98.5 FM.
Oye, déjame curarte este mal de amores. Me duele verte llorar. Oye, él te trata mal, yo te traigo flores. Dame una oportunidad. Él te jura un falso amor, es un abusador. Juega con tu corazón, sabes decir que no. ¿Cómo decirte que te quiero, que muero por tu amor? Yo no he perdido la ilusión, ni el tiempo ni la razón. Oye, déjame curarte este mal de amores. Me duele verte llorar. Oye, él te trata mal, yo te traigo flores. Dame una oportunidad. Tu cuerpo y el mío juntitos bailando. Tu boca y la mía felices gozando. Vas moviendo la cintura, me sube la temperatura. Yo te regalo mi universo, ya no lo pienses más. Oye, déjame curarte este mal de amores. Me duele verte llorar. Oye, él te trata mal, yo te traigo flores. Dame una oportunidad. Déjame decirte, mami, una cosita. Yo te doy lo que tú necesitas. Solo quiero que tú seas mía. Quiero hacértelo. La luna yo te bajaré. Mi corazón te lo daré. Conmigo vas a enloquecer. Yo quiero estar contigo. Oye, déjame curarte este mal de amores. Me duele verte llorar.
As King Radio 98.5